Hi guys, AzureAce here and welcome back to the Heart headlines. We're finally back after almost a year of being out of it, and other than the trailer reactions that I put out, I put 4 of them out all in a row. That's not me. So we're finally back with some proper content. This is the first proper content I've put on the channel in quite some time, and today we're discussing arguably one of the biggest shocks to come out of the 3 trailers that we got. We had different things. There was talking about Roxas, we got to see Enzo for the first time, as well as Radiant Garden. We got to see some more things like Xehanort Pensionolette running from the Darkness Tide? I was going to say Wave of Darkness because that's the name of the song, but the Demon's Tide, that's what it is. The Demon's Tide in Twilight Town. What else did we get to see? We got to see Xigbar, Luxord as a Xehanort, Marluxia is a Xehanort, and Larxene is a Xehanort. So that's 3 of the original members being confirmed to be Xehanorts within Kingdom Hearts 3. But the biggest one, the biggest announcement or reveal, is that our dear Keyblade Master Aqua is a Xehanort. And that threw a lot of us off. None of us were expecting that. We all thought, right, Riku and Mickey, they're going to go into the Realm of Darkness, they're going to save Aqua, they're going to bring Aqua out, and they're going to, go to Castle Oblivion, turn it back into the Land of Departure, and get Ventus back. But it seems like Nomura has totally different ideas about that. So we got to see in the first trailer that Aqua was seen with Riku being down, holding his arm as if he's just got his ass beat, and Mickey was in this sort of like red and black portal thing. I have no idea what that is, and she picks up this kind of Kingdom Key looking Keyblade that has the sort of Star Seeker design on it, and I personally believe that that is Mickey's like Kingdom Key D but upgraded, but I'm going to save that for another video because oh boy, Kingdom Hearts 3 at this E3 is giving us so much content. But we saw Aqua turn around. She was like sort of looking like an anti-form at first, and that's what a lot of people thought of the orchestra, because they never actually got to see Aqua's face. They only got to see this sort of shadowy figure. But we got to see Aqua. Her hair was grey. She turned around. Mickey, you're too late. And she had the trademark yellow eyes of a Xehanort. So she got confirmed to be a Xehanort or a Seeker of Darkness in that trailer. And that has basically thrown everything we know about Kingdom Hearts 3 and everything we expect for Kingdom Hearts 3 for a total loop. There is absolutely no way to predict what's going to happen now. And the implications of them losing Aqua are huge on the Guardians of Light. So we already know that Terra is a Xehanort. He was taken over by a Xehanort, Master Xehanort, within Birth by Sleep, thus making him Terranort or Apprentice Xehanort. And then, Ventus is safe right now, but now that Xehanort has somehow, someway found a path to creating a darkness within Aqua, that's got major implications on the battle, because now Aqua is a Xehanort. It pretty much means Ventus is a Xehanort. Ventus is pretty much confirmed at this point, all but confirmed, to be a Xehanort, because Aqua is the only character in the entire series, apart from Ericus, who may still have a hand in this, who may still play a role, because he still lives within Terra's heart. So Aqua is the only character who knows the location, the exact location of the Chamber of Waking within Castle Oblivion, which is what Xemnas had sent Marluxia, Vexen, Zexion, Lexius, Larxene, Axel, and was there someone else? I don't think there was someone else, but they sent that group to Castle Oblivion to find the Chamber of Waking, which they didn't, because Aqua's the only character who knows of the location. And because they've lost Aqua, Xehanort now has the knowledge of the Chamber of Waking, and it is mentioned within 0.2 when Aqua is talking to the sort of illusions of Terra and Ventus within the Realm of Darkness, that when Terra turned into Terranort, Terranort's like, you mean the Chamber of Waking? So Xehanort knows of its existence, but he doesn't know, or he didn't know, the location of it. But now that he has Aqua, he knows the location of the Chamber of Waking, which means Aqua can go and get Ventus. However, the one big caveat to that, I think, is that, well, they have Ventus's body, Ventus's comatose body, they need his heart to turn him into a Xehanort, which I feel is the reason why we saw in the Monsters Inc. trailer that Ventus was so, like, you know, sort of desperate. He's like, you know, give me your heart, why does Ventus's heart belong to you? Like, you know, sort of trying to get to Sora so that he could give him Ventus's heart. And I think that is the key to get Ventus as a Xehanort. They need his heart first to make him a Xehanort, because Xehanort has to implant a piece of his heart within Ventus's heart so that he can become a Xehanort. But this, you know, this screws everything up for the lights, because they were already 2 lights down. In fact, no, yeah, 3 lights down, because Aqua was in the realm of darkness, Terra was a seeker of darkness, and Ventus is sleeping in the Chamber of Waking. So now Terra is a Xehanort, Aqua is a Xehanort, and because Aqua is a Xehanort, she can get to Ventus, which means Ventus is technically a candidate to be a Xehanort. So that's them 3 down. So let's think about this logically, right? So we have Sora, Riku, Kairi, and Mickey are the 4 sort of obvious Guardians of Light. We have Lee, who is looking very likely to become a Guardian of Light. So that's 5 so far. We have Roxas, who is an entirely different video on his own for this Kingdom Hearts 3, because he is the quote-unquote secret project of the game. Nomura's really keeping his lips tight on that topic of Roxas and how he's going to play a role in Kingdom Hearts 3. And I personally believe that Sora is going to get him back, and that means he's going to become a Guardian of Light, or sort of like a backup Guardian of Light in case they lose someone like they've lost Aqua. So let's just say that's 6. And another, you know, just person who can make a video of his own, Replica. You remember him, you know, Replica Riku from Chain of Memories? You remember that guy, right? He is a candidate for the Guardians of Light, as we saw in the Pirates of the Caribbean Return trailer. That's a great trailer. I'm kind of iffy on that world returning, but that's another video again. See, so much content, but that's another video on its own. But he is a candidate because we saw at the end of that trailer that both Riku, you know, normal Riku, and Replica Riku are both sitting on Destiny Islands together, which is, it's weird. We did sort of have like this inkling that during the Don't Think Twice announcement trailer, Riku, you know, planted his broken way to dawn, which I think happens during the Aqua fight, the Xehanort Aqua fight, because he does look pretty beat up in that scene when Aqua's revealed to be a Xehanort. He puts that down and he's like, I'm leaving this for my other self. And we were like, is it his nobody? Is it someone else? Is it, you know, is it Replica? A lot of us thought that it was Replica at first. So that's 7. And then, by the looks of things, you know, it looks like the Birth by Sleep trio, the entire Birth by Sleep trio, is now in Xehanort's grasp. He has everyone. He has Terra, he has Aqua, and he's very likely to have Ventus. And there's many different, like, quotes that now, looking back retrospectively on the series, almost hinted that Aqua was going to be a Xehanort as far back as Birth by Sleep, and I believe 2010. That's insane, because a lot of people are now theorizing that during the Blank Points secret ending for Birth by Sleep Final Mix, there is a scene where, you know, it shows Ansem the Wise and Aqua meeting up at the Dark Margin, but before that it has sort of like a subtitle, and it says, "Two who were never meant to meet." Now that to me is almost like a red alert, like, oh shit, was she not meant to meet Ansem the Wise? Is this the reason why she's a Xehanort? Because we all thought at the end of the Blank Points trailer, she's like, right, I have hope. Sora is gonna, you know, save the world. He's done it twice already, because Blank Points takes place at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. Riku and Sora both leave just before Aqua gets to the Dark Margin. So we all thought, right, Aqua has the hope, she has the light within her, she is gonna, you know, fight through the realm of darkness and wait till someone comes to save her. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. And now, looking back in even more quotes and Dream Drop Distance, we all thought that when Xehanort says, Sora and another on your list belong to me now, we all thought that maybe he was meaning Xehanort. Maybe, you know, Terra is the one he's talking about. But it could be Aqua. Aqua could have been in that room with Xehanort. We don't know that. And it's crazy looking back retrospectively and sort of having an entirely new perspective on these lines. So, and Sora and another on your list belong to me now. Technically, Terra doesn't fully belong to him because Terra has been fighting Xehanort ever since, you know, back in Birth by Sleep. We saw that during the secret episode of Birth by Sleep, or the final episode of Birth by Sleep, when you fight Xehanort as Aqua in Radiant Garden. We saw that Terra was holding him back, and in 0.2 we saw that Terra was trying to hold Xehanort back as well. And the final thing that sort of puts the nail in the coffin of this whole sort of shebang is Aqua during 0.2 when she's about to leave the Enchanted Dominion, that's what it's called. Before she was about to leave the Enchanted Dominion mirror section of the game, she says, I'm losing this fight. The darkness has found the cracks in my heart. And we all thought that, you know, it was just a sort of throwaway line, because at the end of the game she has the hope that she is going to be saved and, you know, Sora, Riku, Kairi, whoever is going to save the world, they're going to protect the light. But it doesn't seem to be the case. The darkness has literally found the cracks in her heart and got to her. She is now a Xehanort, but it's crazy to think that Aqua's a Xehanort. The implications on the series are huge. Nomura did say that there is still a way to get Aqua back. There may still be a way to save her, but honestly, going into Kingdom Hearts 3, the amount of shit we have been given in these trailers and being like, you know, announcement, this person's a darkness, this person's a darkness, this person's back, this person's back. Like, nothing is predictable anymore. This plot is not predictable. And Nomura said he was surprised that everyone else was surprised. He thought that the Frozen announcement was going to be a bigger deal than Aqua being a Xehanort, which I feel like he's trolling because, you know, that's what Nomura does. But he said, you know, if people were surprised and shocked at this announcement, then oh boy, they're in for some shit during Kingdom Hearts 3. There's more than this. They're gonna need to be mentally prepared for this game. But that's everything about Aqua. The consequences of losing Aqua, it's bad. Mickey, you're such a little hole. Aqua was like, hey, you know, I'm being attacked by the darkness day in, day out. You know, I feel like the darkness is getting to me. Mickey, can you get me out of here, please? And he's like, sure. Okay, let's go this way. You're not coming with me. No. Goodbye, Aqua. This little hole, man. Glad he's not too late in Dream Drop Distance. Well, you're too late for Aqua. Jesus, we've lost one of the most important characters in the entire series. But that is all for today's discussion on the consequences of losing Aqua in Kingdom Hearts 3. They're going to be dire. The lights are going to have to do something drastic to either get her back or to fight against her, one of the most powerful Keyblade wielders in the series. But if you guys like this video, please leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. What do you think of the Guardians of Light losing Aqua? And what do you think the major consequences, major implications are on them losing her? Please share this amongst your friends, and if you could please hit the bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get notifications every single time I upload, and that way you'll get every single piece of content to you as it goes up. I've been AzureAce, and thank you for coming back to the video.
You have arrived. I'm here to tell you that if you don't subscribe to AzureAce for Dragon Ball, Kingdom Hearts, and Pokemon TCG content, you will wander forever in the darkness of your heart.